Lionsgate energy portal is a huge energetic transformational shift. It occurs, excuse me, a little bit warm here in Tucson today. Actually, it's cooler than it has been. The energy portal, what is an energy portal? The most powerful and empowering one is on August 8th. The 8th month and the 8th day align. And what makes this particular energy portal, this particular Lion's Gate, so much more powerful and empowering is it's a 888. When you add up the numbers of this year, which is 2024, 2 and 2 are 4, 4 and 4 are 8. 8 is symbolic or symbolizes the infinity because it's a loop, right? A double loop. And in the center of that double loop is where things can really come together and not explode necessarily, but amplify or magnify different energies. We are getting closer to it. Today is, I think it's the 27th of July. Put my glasses on and see the calendar. Yeah, it's the 27th. So on the 31st of July, every 31st of July, the actual energy pull starts. We talk about, drawing down or drawing up the moon, but the energy portals, and we're focusing on Lionsgate today because it's like, it just starts in a few days. It's a 17-day cycle. So yeah, I'm not going to do math in my head, but it starts to draw us from July 31st all the way until the peak of August 8th. And then the energy starts to dissipate as we go farther out. So 7 and 7 or 14, however many days it is, not supposed to do math in my head. Anyhow, so what makes this one even more powerful, and what is an energy portal? And I'm going to read you, yeah, that looks like it's backwards, the metaphysical and spiritual angel number meanings for 8, 88, and 888. And they have similar meanings and information or guidance. It just builds because it's a single 8 and then a double 8 and then a triple 8. So we'll do that part first, and then I'll explain more about what an energy portal really is. So the 8, financial abundance is coming to you now. So perhaps you can start to get a feel for just how empowering and powerful this particular energy portal is going to be. Lions are, they say, the king or queen of the jungle. Their heads are massive. They're just massive beasts, animals that have incredible energy. Other animals do too, but we're just focusing on the lion today. If you have any questions, pop those in the chat because hello. See, good thing I came over here. Paula, hello. Kim, hi Kim. So if you all have any questions as we're going along, whether I've mentioned something or not, please pop that into the chat and I will be happy to answer them. So the double 8, great abundance. Let me just, because I've been kind of ranting a little bit. So the single 8 is financial abundance is coming to you now. The double 8, 88, which is a normal year that the Lionsgate happens, right? Great abundance is yours. Prosperity is flowing to you in ever-increasing amounts. Feel grateful and be sure to pass along the flow to others as you feel guided. Now, that could be a cup of coffee. It could be a doggy biscuit for those of you who love the fur babies, or some, something kitties like. And now we're going to, it could be giving a couple of bucks to a charity or whatever you're guided to do. The abundance could just be, I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, so this is the 888. The universe is abundant and generous, and you've learned how to step into the shower of its ever-present flow. Great financial prosperity is yours now and in the future. So, an energy portal sounds nice, but what is it? It is, think of it as an alignment of cosmic proportions. It's the full moon energy because we do a new moon, but I focus more on full moon because I'm more familiar with it. The full moon has energy that draws down or draws up so that we are able to let go of things, experiences, disappointments, healing things. We want to heal within ourselves to clear out blockages. And then once we have cleared that space through a burning bowl ceremony, then I like to do this because full moon is for release and new moon is for bringing in. Well, yes, not contradicting that. When you are clearing things out, you now have this space, this void, and the universe can fill it for you, or you can tell the universe what you want it to be filled with. So why not, when you have cleared things out in a burning bowl ceremony, because just thinking them can kind of just keep your brain going around and around and around. Mine does that enough by itself. I don't have to keep all this other stuff in my head if possible. I also like to write out specific intentions, prayer petitions, whatever you want to call them, requests, desires, because I want the universe and my guides to fill it with what I want. Now, it may or may not come in that moment or the next few days or weeks, yet, the void can be filled with stuff or more of what you want to focus on, maybe a clearer path, more messages and guidance about your next step, what it is you want to do, how you're going to do it, how do you get rid of all the gobbledygook that's in your beautiful conscious mind. I named mine Charlie because sometimes he needs to be put in timeout. So think of that as a way of understanding the energy portal. I'm not trying to assume that y'all don't know. It can be, it's similar to the full moon and new moon cycles of release and bringing in. An energy portal is when the veils or the veils between the realms, our physical and then the spiritual, metaphysical, higher vibration realms, is not only thinner, there's an actual tube or a channel of light that comes through, an energy that comes through. So it is very impactful because it is an opportunity to really keep it or think of it as a super connector, a superconductor of energies. And it's like a rocket, even more so because we talk about as above, so below, and as below, so above. It's harder to think of it in the backwards way. But whatever's up here helps to manifest down here. Whatever's down here, clouding up here, it gets in the way. So an energy portal is a tube, a channel of light and energy magnified. Each energy portal, January 1st, 1-1, March 3-3, May 5-5, and so forth, and then September, which is 9-9, is a sense of completion, and then November is manifestation more because it's a double 1, right? So we have 11-11, it's actually a 4 of stability, but you get the idea. So 8-8 is primarily about and for prosperity and abundance. Is it just money? Well, no. It is about an abundance of ideas, opportunities. It is also about wealth expansion, up here and in your heart center, because what you believe, what you truly, truly, truly in the depth of your heart and soul believe is true for you will happen. And all the parts and the pieces need to be aligned at the same time, more consistently for longer periods of time for the thing to actually manifest. It's like the violet flame talks about 51%. When you get to 51%, it's a tipping point of whatever it is you're doing, whether you're promoting, marketing your business, you're doing your own healing work, your manifestations, whatever it is. When we get to that 51%, things start to compound or snowball in a positive way. Getting to that 51% is the challenge, hands down. So the Lion's Gate, and I've got a few crystals here to just kind of give you an idea, mostly golds and browns and reds, because those are the colors of a lion, the gold with some brown, but it's mostly gold colors. The reds for grounding, prosperity, protection, and passion. It is almost a must. It's essential to be passionate about what you're doing, because in those moments, this this is calligraphy jasper, also known as Miriam jasper. So it helps you write out your petitions, your requests. Now I can put it down and it'll stop hollering at me. I forgot where I was now. Heavens. So when you are, anybody remember what I was saying just a second ago? Hey, Marty. Because I got totally distracted because this guy wanted to be introduced specifically. All right. All right. The energy portals. Thank you. My guides helped me out. The colors are red for passion, protection, and being passionate about what you're doing, because in those moments, you colors. Thank you, Kim. Making a petition. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then you. So when you're doing that, when you're tapped into that passion with your red crystals like red hematoid or red quartz, red jasper, not only does it help you ground, it also helps you get through those moments. Oh, man, this stuff it doesn't work. And that's because sometimes, like a meteor, when a meteor goes across the skies, if we're lucky enough to see one, and the big part is already past, there's this trail of stuff, of this junk, the rubbish, right? Well, as we're cleaning ourselves out, no matter if it's an energy portal or not, but during an energy portal is even more magnified, I guess you could say, as to how you're cleaning out. So it could jumpstart you towards or over your 51%. So when you write out your petitions, be very, very specific. Don't write out 10 on one piece of paper. If you're going to be doing a burning bowl ceremony, you want to write one thing that you're releasing, and it just be super simple. I am open and ready to let go of fear. I am ready to let go of, or I am willing and ready to let go of lack. Feeling like things never work out for me. Just keep it simple. And you can have other things that you want to let go of, put them on a different piece of paper. And the reason you want to put one is because then you're putting all of your focus on one item or one thing, one experience, one feeling, one belief at a time. You don't need to write a paragraph, don't need to write a whole book. So the yellow, like golden healer, okay, this is a golden healer. This has several names. This also is known as yellow hematoid quartz because its base is quartz and the hematite, the manganese inside, is more yellow than red. Oh, I do have a little baby red hematoid. This is in one of my wealth bowls on my desk. This is clear quartz, and look at this beauty. I just had to keep this one when I got them. This is red hematoid quartz. Okay, so back to the yellow. The yellow is about manifestation and connects with your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is your physical point of manifestation when you were connected with your biological, your birth mother. So lots of people teach that the solar plexus is above your belly button. My way of understanding things is because I was becoming physically manifested through the umbilical cord. That is my point of physical manifestation. You don't have to change your beliefs. This is just my way of understanding things, and I share that. So this guy is called stellar beam calcite, also known as golden yellow calcite. This one will help you connect even more with higher vibrations, especially during the Lion's Gate. Kundalini citrine. Citrine is definitely for manifestation. And the Kundalini, which is symbolized, the serpent energy, with the figure 8, which is the infinity sign, right? So talk about a double whammy in the positive. This is very good for also bringing in that energy. And okay, so they wanted me to give you a little bit about the serpent energy. I'm not real keen on snakes themselves. However, think of the serpent energy as changing its skin, because snakes always or usually shed, SHED, not the other word, shed their skins, creating a new layer. So think of the Lion's Gate as an extra special way, an extra highly magnetized, energetic beam of light to really get yourself clear on so many levels and in so many directions of time and space. And then another one is rutile. You can see okay, this way may be easier. See the little rods or the hairs, the threads? The threads in this is clear. Well, this one is smoky, but you can also do clear, rutile clear. Smoky rutile is better for the Lion's Gate because it's more grounding. So you have clear quartz, which is protection, magnification of all the other energies of your crystals, which is true. True for the smoky as well. Let me see if I can get this light off where it shows. That doesn't help. Okay. All right. So the rods or the hairs can be gold, black, or white. And let's see. Do y'all have any questions? I'm going to check my notes real quick to see if I am on track. So these are for personal growth, spiritual growth, raising your inner vibration to new, higher, clearer frequencies, as well as being able to tap into your specific and unique life path. Most of y'all probably know what that is, and whether you do or whether you're not yet figuring it out or trying to figure it out, it will help you get closer, whatever your next step is, it will help you get there. So we're going to be doing a live meditation on August 7th in the morning, starting at the same time this live did, because I want to give y'all plenty of time to either join us live or catch the replay before the zenith of August 8th itself, because catching it on August 8th, the energy is already powerful and it's fully open beginning midnight on August 7th. And it's a 24-hour jam-packed, super connector, super connected, right, okay, energy portal. So we have a 24-hour window. So by sharing this and connecting with y'all, whether it's live or with the replay on August 7th, will help you hopefully have time to just really get into it. Does that make sense? Okay. So, are there any questions thus far? I believe there's a link to it's a Facebook group, and it is called Energy Portals, because we'll be continuing this throughout the year. The next one will be September 9th kind of thing. But this one is all about the 888, and I don't know that it will ever happen again in any of our lifetimes where we have 8, 8, and 8. This is majorly significant, beautiful souls. It is more than just a regular Lionsgate. And Lionsgate is the most powerful of all of our energy portals, and we have one every single month. Okay, so it may take a moment or two for things to show up in a chat. I just want to make sure that y'all, if you have any questions, if you're watching the replay, pop those in the comments somewhere, wherever you are, and I will check them out and I will answer them. Let me just check my notes one more time. I think I've gotten everything. Okay, I think I got everything that I wanted to. So after the 8th, midnight on August 8th, okay. Thank you, Marty. When is the best time to do the burning bowl? I would actually do it on the 7th. If you want to, you can do it in the evening. You can do it in the evening. And okay, the very best time. I like to do things for energy portals the day before, because then I'm clearer, and you can do another one on the day of. If you're doing this with yourself, I would do it in the morning of the day itself. Like full moon, I like to do that evening because that's the most powerful. For an energy portal, I like to do it the day before, because during the day of an energy portal, especially one that's this powerful, I might have nervous energy, but I got to get this right. I got to do this. So I would do it the day before or even the evening before. I'm choosing to do the live meditation in the morning on August 7th so that more of y'all have a chance to see it, whether it's live or the replay. Because doing it on the 8th in this instance would not be the best for you, because most of the energy will have dissipated. On the evening of the 8th, we're getting closer to the midnight. So we actually have from August 8th, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that 24-hour period where August 7th turns into August 8th, and then the 8th turns into the 9th, that 24-hour period, that's its max. So you can help prepare the day before and it be just as empowering and powerful. That was a long answer, but there you have it. So thank you for being here. And if any other questions come up along the way, please feel free to pop those in the comments. I will happily answer them for you. Thank you for being here. See you again